Last time we seen the Irish in action, they produced one of the greatest performances and one of the best matches of this series when they took out the All Blacks to give them their first defeat of the series and become one of the few clubs in the top echelon with only one defeat from their matches so far. Of course, good results only means one thing, and that is a target on your back, and that is what we have here today. Ireland back in action very quickly, and they are up against two-time Super Rugby champions, the Chiefs. Hello everyone and welcome along to Cornflakes Crib, your home of Rugby Challenge 2 and the one-off what-if series where you choose what you find on the rugby field. And today in this beautiful sunny environment at Waikato Stadium, it is the Chiefs up against Ireland. Now this is a special request like all are for Braden Gardine, who has requested the match and chosen the Chiefs side and a few of the Irish players as well. Then some assistance come in from Dermot Talbot. Thank you for your assistance on this one, who've picked the rest of the Irish squad. So we have two fully requested teams for this one, and this is how they line up. The Chiefs in here for what will be their very popular side here. They've played 10 matches altogether. That is a huge amount. They have a good record with 4 losses, and the rest of them are wins. So a team definitely there or thereabouts, but not quite to the top level where the Irish find themselves. But the Chiefs, a big opportunity here to pick off one of the best sides in international circles and could really put themselves up there with the best of the clubs. As for Ireland, well, they'll be still living high life after that win against the All Blacks. They have, from their 7 matches, 6 wins and 1 loss. They are a side that is just getting better and better as they climb up the world rankings. Today, a match against the Chiefs, some would think maybe not quite in the ballpark to test Ireland, but we know the Chiefs, with such star-studded players, especially in their backline, can trouble any team on their day, as can Ireland. It's going to be a good one. It's a beautiful day for rugby, and there's a packed house at Waikato Stadium for this one. One-off, what if? Who would see this anywhere else but here on Cornflakes Crib? Let's get down to the action. It'll be Ireland and Sexton who will kick this one off. Oh, it's going to be an absolute cracker. Can Ireland continue their form? They're in the green and white as always, and the Chiefs in the black and yellow is underway. We go. Messam and Vaipulu got start here for the Chiefs. Sonny Bill Williams with an early touch. He's got away to Kane. Dreadful ball to Hosea Gear. And into touch, he's gone foot on the line as he picked up that horrible ball from Sam Kane. Not the best start, looked promising, but come unstuck very quickly for the Chiefs, and Best here will have the line-out throw. He gives to O'Connell right in the middle of the line-out, and the Irish are looking to charge forward, and they get some good go-forward ball too. The Chiefs are happy, and very happy to put this out. Well, that's twisting them all. Ireland really not knowing where the ball was in that maul at all, and they just rumbled it up wherever it went. Into touch it was. Elliott, Pulu feeds it to Lowe, hitting first receiver, great ball to Ngatai, and he's knocked that on. Well, that's a disappointing result of that set play as Ngatai just continued to tow it into touch, not giving away any advantage there to the Irish. Wow, this could be a cracker of a match here. The Chiefs need to pick up their game. Mistakes in their backline. Ireland will definitely pounce on those. Murray feeds a scrum. Heaslip at the back. Waiting for this one to come. Here it is now. Centre field. Where does he go? He goes to his outside centre, Payne. And Jared Payne goes to ground. Very, very one-dimensional play there from Ireland. Now they look to Zevo. Sips it back field to Murray. Nice ball here. Ross has got it away. Surely a chance. O'Mahony over the top. Oh, Sexton's not going to try. Oh, well, that was just begging to be scored. Open line. All he had to do was catch the ball, and it was try time to Ireland. Sexton knocks on, and a chance has gone begging very early on for the Irish. Not very often you'd see that. What an opportunity. The Chiefs live to fight on, and they get a good scrum as well. Pulu goes back to Cruden, who will happily smash this upfield. Big chase coming in from, oh, that's a very good kick from Cruden. The chase was flying up. Pulu and Lowe were on definite high speed there. The ball finds touch over halfway. What a steaming kick from Aaron Cruden. Pressure on Ireland now as Retallick steals it in the middle. And Pulu fires to Cruden, who goes Ngatai. Big pass, finds Gear. Big room out here for Jose Gear. Fenders on, and it's Payne who comes across to save the day for Ireland. As there's a ball on Mahoney, slips it away to Sexton. Carves him in half. Now kicks away. The ball deep in behind the defence. Lowe turns on it. Waitson's against his room. He's through the middle. This is beautiful work from Lowe. Comes up against the last remaining defender. And he's away from Bow. What a try. That is world class from James Lowe. No right to score that try at all. Absolutely no right. The replay will show just how extraordinary this was to get away from Zebo. Zebo beat him for pace. There's the ball around Carney. That was beautiful. And here's a chase from Bow. No chance there, Bow. Too much speed. James Lowe has shown what a classy player he is. Look to pull him field. But Rob Carney could not handle the step back to the outside of the touchline. Wow, that is a great try from Lowe. His change of directions kept his chasers at bay as Henshaw was very, very close behind him all the way. But it was the step around Carney that put them off. Covering infield, the Chiefs had numbers to burn, and well, this is kind of a surprise here. Chiefs really have been under the pump from the Irish, and now they lead 7-0 thanks to an absolute blinder from James Lowe. Well, that's a good start. Ireland will be ruining that missed chance, and now the kick away from Sexton has resulted in an absolute perfect counter-attack try for James Lowe. Here's a resumption of the match, and Messam finds some ball to Pulu. Pulu to Retallick and Elliott in midfield. Tamefuna. Here's Lowe again. Oh, he gets taken on the second tackle. Ross with an absolute thumper. Here's Retallick. Goes to Cruden. Cruden's through the middle. This is brilliant. He's got space. He's got support. It's Kane. Away to Williams. Williams still has Gear. Gear will look in field again for Retallick. Oh, the offload's going well here. Elliott involved. Here's Ngatai. Ngatai runs out and he gives the ball away. Bow getting the intercept. Here's Headslip now looking to bring it back for Ireland. He gets up to the 10-metre line and goes no further. Wow, that was very good from the Chiefs, but possibly could have pulled Ngatai. Ngatai with the interception and just about gets away. Oh, that was special. Completely turning that around. Pulu to Cruden. Cruden to Williams. Williams, through he goes, but he can't. Can't get the pass. Can't get the hands free. Now here's O'Connell. Nice ball out wide to Bow. Bow looks for support and Sexton. No way through there at all. Wow, there was a lot of good play there from both teams. The Chiefs probably thinking they should have scored at least a try. They've come away with nothing yet, but they still have a line out about 35 from the line. At the front they go, and Pulu goes to Kane. Hits the line and finds Cruden again. Here's Aaron Cruden through. Now he puts it high. Ngatai flying in from out wide, but it's going to be Zebo that easily claims that one. A little too deep from Cruden. Didn't quite get it on the point. It's here is Sexton going to Kane, and Kane's taken a brilliant tackle straight off the mark. And the Chiefs get slow ball coming back. Here's Pulu again. Pulu. Oh, this is brilliant. Oh, no, Rob Carney has taken him out on a 2-on-1. Pulu up quickly, and he taps, and he's got a penalty now for an offside. And oh, this is dreadful from Ireland. Absolutely dreadful. Should have been a try. 2-on-1 with Lowe. Not much of a replay to see there. And as half-time rings, the Chiefs are going to opt for 3. A 10-0 lead into the break would be quite handy for them. Strong breeze at Cruden's back here. As you look to swing it from the right-hand upright if he can. That's nicely done, and that is perfect. 3 points more on the board for the Chiefs. They lead 10-0 over the Irish, who were flying high going into this game. Quickly back down to earth with, well, the explosiveness of left winger James Lowe. And it has been all one-way traffic as well for the Chiefs. 76% possession, 72% territory, and Ireland have had very little to play with, very little to keep behind them, and they've been pinned down and without the ball, proving defence is a hard task for them at the moment. Tackle after tackle, look at the stat, 27 tackles to just 9 by the Chiefs. That's a big difference. Line break 6-3 as well. Chiefs double that of Ireland. It is all one-way traffic at the moment, but the Chiefs only coming away with one try converted with the penalty. Ireland should have scored one themselves. Sexton knocking on when he had an open try line early on in the first half as well. So plenty of chances still for Ireland. They probably, and very much so, should still be in this match, but with 40 minutes to go, they could very much come back in the second 40, but chances have gone begging already. They may come back to rue those missed opportunities. Let's get back down to the action. The second half is about to kick off. Well, the Chiefs have done quite a bit of carving up here already today. Numerous line breaks have not led to tries as Cruden gets his game back underway. And look at James Lowe and Charlie Ngatai absolutely flying through there. But they'll lose this ball. That's good work there, and Carney will kick this straight into touch. On about the 10-metre line, getting out of his territory, he thinks that is the most important thing for Ireland at the moment. They cannot play pinned down in their own half. Here's Hicker Elliott. He'll throw to a 5-man line out, and that's not straight. Well, mistake there from Hicker Elliott. Don't see too many of them. But that one will go down as a very bad mischance.
Crouch.
As Ireland have opted for a scrum feed here. So changing it up, giving up the line out for a scrum feed. It's been a pretty even battle here as the Chiefs get some momentum. That's a good second hit, and they may turn this over. Oh, Ireland are definitely missing big opportunities here. Vaipulu, he'll go himself, and he runs at the defence and giving it to Charlie Ngatai. Ngatai's through, away he goes to Gare, and Gare's got a clean run. This is a try, and that is too easy. That is far too easy off the set piece. Well, Ireland were looking to attack, and they got turned into defence, and were not prepared for that at all. Where they had numbers, they quickly lost them. The run from Vaipulu was perfect. It drew in multiple defenders, and in the end left an easy run in for Gare on the right side. Started on the left. There's the big number 8. Look at that. He drew in the centres. That is huge to draw in Henshaw. That left big gaping hole for Charlie Ngatai. And once Payne was dealt with, it was an easy run in for that man. He is a hard man to stop regardless of position. And the Chiefs, well, they've asserted some more dominance on this match. 15-0, kick to come for Cruden. Steps up, hits it nicely. Is it going to carry in the wind? It's hit the post. Oh, that was a good kick. Very hard angle to kick from. Good effort just to even hit the sticks, let alone nearly get it over. 15-0. At this stage, Ireland still have a lot of work to do. Need to score 3 times just to get themselves in the lead as Messam fires it back. Cruden, Puliasi, Manu knocks on, and it's put forward from Williams, and the Chiefs will let this play, and Ireland have played their advantage well. Clever from the Chiefs, but here's some numbers from Ireland. Zebo slips it back upfield for Healy. Ken Healy with the run of his life. Now with some numbers. Toner back outside, he goes to O'Connell, and O'Connell, a very hard man to put down, finally goes to the grass. Chiefs now on the back foot. Ireland look to get some forward momentum as O'Mahony somehow slips it away to Zebo. Back infield to Ross, and he goes to ground. Almost exactly where the last ruck took place. O'Mahony. He slipped, getting it away, and now still Ireland just going sideways. as Sexton tries to charge through, and here's an injury. Well, if the day couldn't get any worse for Johnny Sexton, he's now picked up a neck injury. Well, Madigan, clearly inadequate replacement, but still someone with the experience and X factor like Jonathan Sexton has in his repertoire is a huge loss for the Irish, especially at this stage, trailing by 15 points. It will result in a set piece though, which could be good here for the Irish if they can put a set piece play together and not lose the ball in the scrum, which resulted in the last try for Gear. Here's Murray. He'll go to Madigan straight away, and he's picked up and hammered. Big tackle from Augustine Pulu. Murray goes all backwards and a big shot on Healy. Now to Zebo. He's got some space, but it's Pulu. Once again, that puts him down. Ireland trying to search for that first try. Madigan, no way through once again. Now he's lost the ball. Messam has it. Williams away for Ngatai. Here's Cruden. Cruden running free, looking to the corner. Oh, he's gone high. That's gone very high. And it's a high tackle. Well, didn't even see that coming. The ball was such a perfectly weighted kick from Cruden. The tackle was so late. Cruden's kick went up and the chase from Williams was on. And then everyone stopped except for Williams. I thought, this is a try for sure. No. Pulled back from the ref. No advantage at all for the Chiefs there. That was a brutal tackle though. As Elliott finds it nicely. That's a good take. Under pressure as well. Away for Cruden. Out the back door. No one home. It's picked up from Payne. And there's, Sonny Bill turns us over. That's a very good take, but Madigan saves the day, intercepting the pass to Lowe. But Lowe says get it back, and he cuts him up. He's stolen the ball. It goes up against the fullback, but it is Carney who makes a sensational stop on the flying winger. There's plenty of space here. Ireland trying to plug it up. Oh, this is too easy. Sonny Bill Williams straight through the middle. Well, there was a massive hole. Pulu seen it and he was digging that ball out as quickly as he could. His gap closed, but another was too vacant. Far too vacant for Williams. See it from another angle. You can see the huge gap. There's Pulu. Way to Williams. Just trots on in. Who was he up against? It was Murray and it was Healy. No chance they were going to stop him. Not that close to the line. Not that big a gap as well. There you see it. It was O'Brien who slipped across, and he cut off the initial run from Pulu. But the offload was good. And Sunnyville runs in. And the Chiefs, well, they're demolishing Ireland here. Coming to Waikato Stadium, not an easy place to play, but the Chiefs, well, it's their home. It's what they know. And they've come to the party. Ireland, well, they've left their playing boots behind here. And after raising to the dizzy heights, beating the All Blacks, Ireland will now go down to, well, a bit of a feeder side for the All Blacks. The Chiefs, such quality players throughout their team, and they've really come to play a great brand of rugby. 22 points to 0. Ireland have butchered plenty of tries. This should be a close and entertaining match, but it's not. As Nano Williams gets a rare touch, and he's going to go for a run. Oh, to Nano Williams. Look at him go. That is a beautiful play from the fullback. He's given it away, though, and Ross picks it up. He's taken from Ngatai, and here's a chance for Ireland. Madigan, big ball out wide. Here's a big opportunity for Henshaw. Release. But once again, it's Augustine Pulu who pulls off a sensational tackle. O'Brien, oh, great pass, gets it to Tona. Now there's some ball. Henshaw going upfield to Amahani again. They are just about 15 out here. Murray over the top. He goes to O'Connell. Now there's chance again. Has to be surely. Can they knock another one on? Madigan infield. Henshaw just 2 meters short, and he's taken down from Williams. Murray, he'll look to do it himself. He's so close. No chance. He's turned over. Simmons has done brilliantly. What a play. Ngatai as well. Get to the way to Gear. Gear's still got Cruden. Finds Cruden. There's a foot race. It's Cruden up against Jared Payne. 2 former players from New Zealand. Oh, this is excellent stuff from Cruden. He'll run in and he'll beat and pace off against his former New Zealand colleague Payne has been smoked, and Cruden has put the dot on the exclamation mark here at Waikato Stadium. Wow, look at these two. Used to play together in New Zealand. Now they are rivals, and Cruden showed he has plenty of speed to absolutely blow away the chase from Payne. Look at the steps, look at the distractions trying to put off Payne's chase, but it was, well, unrequired in the end. Cruden showing he just had enough toe to get there himself. I think from that turnover, Simon's way back on his own line. Surely the plan, the objective there was to kick it out. Until Ngatai seen he had 2 over on his right. And he fed that ball away. And it's resulted in another try. 29-0. Ireland have been absolutely demolished. How many tries have they thrown away tonight? Oh, this game could have been so different for Ireland. What has happened to the Irish? We know how good they can be. We've seen how good they can be today. They created so many chances. Sexton knocked on over the dead ball line. That's how close he was. It was a catch it and fall over. That's all that was required from Sexton. Then at the end there, we've seen Bowe, we've seen Madigan, Henshaw very close to the line. How did they not score? It is one of the great mysteries of rugby. In the end, it's 29-0. Ireland have been demolished, and that is their second loss of the series after such a high rise to beat the All Blacks. Now they go crashing back down to earth. As for the Chiefs, they get another win in their column, and wow, that's a lot of wins for them now. Let's see how many they got. 2, 4, 6 wins so far for them. They are on top of the world, the Chiefs, after taking out the Irish. Now let's have a look at who got the points here for the Chiefs. Cruden, Lowe, Williams and Gear getting 1 try apiece. Cruden was successful with 3 of his 4 conversions and also added 1 penalty on the stroke of halftime. Ireland added nothing. How that happened, I don't even know. It's an absolute travesty. The full-time stats say Ireland, well, possibly shouldn't have scored any points with only 35% of the ball, but if you watch the match, which surely if you're watching now you did, they had so many chances, so many opportunities to score tries, to score points, full stop. The stats do not tell the full tale in this instance. Territory was fairly even. The injury to Sexton, although a great player, was having a horrid match. Probably didn't hurt them much at all. They made 5 line breaks, yet didn't score a try. Chiefs scored 4 from their 10 line breaks. Just 8 handling errors by the Chiefs. Good for the team on a beautiful day like this. As for Ireland, they were exceptional with just 1. Both teams made just about 40 tackles, 84 tackles all up. A quiet night really in the grand scheme of tackle counts. But it is the Chiefs now who have their 6th victory, and they have hammered Ireland now. This is going to make things interesting for the overall count. Ireland with their 2nd loss to go along with their 6 wins as well. That is my time for today. Thank you everyone for tuning in and watching. Hope you've enjoyed. Thank you for the requests, everyone, as well. And I hope you guys all enjoyed this match for today. I'll be back again with plenty more rugby as well, so stick around and stay tuned. Remember, if you have any requests of your own, leave them in the comments or any other social medias as well, like Twitter and that. You can catch me all on there. Leave me a message of matches you'd like to see, and I can play them out just like this one today. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Until then, take care.